Yeah?
Yeah.
Grab some food, go see Vess.
Yeah. I will lead them over to the academy.
Okay.
And I will also try to, we'll start there, but after that I'd like to find the dance hall and beer hall that I used to escape to occasionally with Astrid and Eadwulf.
Okay. Now you still have the papers that were given to you after your meeting with the king, and kind of Ludinus gave you some ability to travel throughout Rexentrum without issue while you were still under the watch. It hasn't been returned yet, but there is no expiration date. So as you walk towards the Shimmer Ward, there is a brief moment where there's some odd eyes as to the strangers walking into the more wealthy portion of the city, but with a brief discussion, you're led inside. And you've been here once before, though you were being escorted towards the Ungerbrook Castle within the terrace here. Following Caleb's lead, you make your way towards the actual academy grounds, and you've seen this from a distance, but now up close you can see the beautiful ivory towers and halls that intersect and lead into the large central building that is the Solstice Academy proper. The beautiful verdant gardens and courtyards that surround it and seem to actually live within elements of it. There are almost greenhouse sections between the larger portions of the lead structure where you can see interior greenery is kept beautifully. You can see students in robes out in the courtyard in the process of reading. You can see classes taking tours. You can see upon one of the towers there is what looks to be a large stone sphere that itself is encased in kind of a brass lattice that is slowly spinning in place, and there is some sort of a lecture going on around it up there, and occasionally you see sparks off of it as you can barely hear the muffled sounds of this lecture in the distance. It is beautiful. It is larger than anything you originally had imagined when you had first heard of the Solstice Academy. And once again, that odd echoing ghost of there being once a time that this was really the only goal you had. And yet, for as large as it is, and as beautiful as it is, it still seems so small in comparison to everything you've seen since. Odd memories flood to you. Good times, weird times, bad times. And you all can't help but notice kind of the wash that comes over Caleb as his face goes a little slack with memory. Before you usher them on to your favorite drinking hall.
As we're leaving the grounds, I point a few things out. That is where my room was at. And then there's another room there. I spent a lot of time in there.
What is that one?
Those are the dorms.
Whose room was the second one?
They're so young, most of them. Not everyone is young, though. It's not too late if you like to apply.
No, I think I'm okay.
Oh, you wanted to go to school here. Yeah, that was our first mission.
Yeah.
To get you a scholarship.
I still have a.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I still have a piece of
The
paper,
paper?
for your recommendation letter.
That's
Right. I didn't know anything about my abilities of magic, and I just figured that was where you went to learn.
Well, you have the talent. You have the potential.
I think I'm okay.
You might like it, though. It's an exciting place. A lot of bright minds and a lot of magic.
You still have a reverence for it.
I do. All kinds of people come through here. Those lucky enough to be chosen. Many, their parents pay their way here. And it's not all magic. Some are just making sure they can get a better standing here in Rexentrum. But brilliant minds have come out of this place, and great things have been achieved. Anyway, we're going to be dealing with these folk quite a bit, so soak it in. Points up at a tower. Spend a lot of time in that one too. And then I start to walk away from the grounds.
What does that tower look like?
Trent's. Is that the one we saw before?
No.
Caleb does not elaborate.
It's strange.
What does it look like? What did that tower look like?
Well, I would only know the inside thoroughly. But,
So which tower is this?
the one place where we would be locked. Here.
It looks not dissimilar from the other towers. It's not remarkable from the outside. It isn't like a specific, like this is the darker tower. It's just a tower. But his
like a
his tone is enough to make you go,
But not too far, a few blocks down this way, is a place that I used to come to a lot. Well, not a lot, but when I would have free time, when we would have free time, we would come here and dance and drink.
Astrid.
Yeah, and Eardwolf, my friend Eardwolf.
You would dance?
Caleb's a very good dancer.
He's a little reluctant in Rumblecusp, but
Well, I like more structure. Not really a Martha Graham type. No.
I start waltzing by myself outside.
Oh, come in. And I will lead them up to the main bar and get very large mugs like this high, just of beer, and I pay for it, and I just start putting gigantic steins of beer in everyone's hands. So first you have to drink everything that's in those glasses. Yeah, you too.
Oh, this is a thing. All right.
Welcome to Fuddruckers. Can I take your order?
This is Hofrathaus. So, drink your beers, and then we'll have a dance, and then we'll go get some business done.
I like it. How would you say
Prost.
Prost?
Prost, yeah.
Prost.
Prost.
Frost.
Prost. Oil. Who drinks the fastest?
I don't know. Everyone roll a Constitution check.
Yeah.
Cacked.
Not a saving throw. Just a
Just a
check.
check.
So add the modifier.
17.
11.
Natural 1.
19.
You have the
11. I don't know what's
21.
happening.
Oh, shit.
Jester is the
Jester
first to
up,
finish
Jester.
before slamming the glass down. Y'all finish and cheering. Oh, and you're all looking at Jester, and you're having that moment of like, holy shit! And then you all look over and notice that Yasha's still just taking her time, savoring it. Then Pinky out. It is it's 1 silver per, so
Sure.
six silver for the round.
Oh no, bankrupt. Okay, and I start walking out onto the dance floor, and I kind of nudge Jester towards Ford, and I take Beauregard by the hand, and I begin to waltz Beauregard.
I hate this shit. You know I hate this shit.
That's all right.
Okay.
First, I will lead for once. You can
Okay.
follow for once.
All right.
You know how to do this?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but put your hands here so it looks like you're leading me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
What? For what?
You know. For making a difference. For being my friend. For being patient. For walking into the lion's den with me. Expositor Lionette.
It's where I belong. I'm glad we're friends. I know it was a rocky start.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we were always great.
We were always great.
Yeah, it was all in good fun.
You drove me insane.
I hated you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sucked. But I tend to appreciate that.
try to keep up with the pace, please.
Okay. Oh shit! Sorry.
It's all right.
As Ford and I are dancing, we're making circles around the room, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
As we reach one side of the room, I reach into my pocket and I drop an oop stone and keep walking.
Yes.
All right. So if you check what it does on D&D Beyond,
Yes.
it impacts silently the 20-foot radius vicinity of the stone
20 foot.
Yeah. becomes noxious odor. Other people that are like afternoon dancing and just in the process of enjoying the later part of the day, all begin just oh, they start shouting at each other and all sorts of anger curses, some in common, some in Zemnian. But quickly the dance floor is...
I can understand them all now, thanks to Tongue of the Sun and Moon. I just hear, oh, fucking shit!
Yeah, right, you pick up all the curses. It's true, that's true. The dance floor scatters, and it's just you all dancing on the outskirts of the smell. And a bunch of people who are like, what the hell? They haven't found the stone source yet, but they're all just like, oh, God. One of the servers goes over like, oh, it's like retching in the corner.
Jester, was that a gift from Thadine's, or should I just be very impressed?
It was just one of the stones. Don't worry, Ford. I would tell you if I really had to oops.
That's incredible. Oh, by the way, hold on. Let do you hear that?
Yeah.
There's something. Let me go be with Jester. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it. I
And
hear
I'll
it.
take out the little porcelain unicorn and be like, oh, I think that's for you.
Where did you get this?
I don't know. He was just trapped in my pocket.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, just don't drop any oop stones, okay?
Thank you for giving me to Jester.
Yeah. Can we go back towards the other end?
Yeah. Ford. I give him a kiss on the cheek. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I swing past the other couple and push Beauregard towards Jester, and I grab Ford's hand and begin to lead Ford around the room. Did she drop one of those stones?
She did. Yeah, no, it was Jester.
It's so cute.
Okay, well, I think we should stay another 2 minutes and then we should get out of here.
Oh, really?
Well, it smells very bad.
I shout over my shoulder, it goes away soon, don't worry.
Nostalgia only goes so far.
Fair enough.
Sitting with Yasha on the edge of this, watching.
I imagine one of them let loose one of the stones.
Yeah, no, right over there.
That smells like a massive shit.
Pretty bad.
Welcome to Fun Rockers. Can I take
Oh yes, but we did actually too. Do you want another one?
Oh no, I one's my limit, but I'll have like a water or something like that.
Yeah, water.
That's gonna go right to my head anyway.
Yeah.
As I dance with Bo. Did you hear what Yasha said, Bo?
Which part?
When we were at the chapel, she said, I don't know.
I don't know.
She said, I'm so glad I didn't kill you.
Yeah, and did you hear what I told her back?
I'm glad I didn't kill you either.
Yeah.
That was like the most romantic thing I think
I
you could
know.
have ever said.
Right? Do you think she's into me?
I think she's so into you. So I'm gonna assume from you asking that you have not kissed her yet.
No. I feel like it's kind of like balls in her court, because she's the one with the dead wife.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But
Yeah.
here's the thing. You have to put yourself in the place that gives her the moment to make the move. You know what I mean?
Jester, I'm afraid of my future. Okay. What about you? Where'd the unicorn come from?
Ford gave it to you.
I know. I saw him buy it.
I didn't see it.
He was
I
so
didn't
cute. It was
even
super
realize
funny.
he
You were
did
like super distracted, like passing out oop stones.
I mean, I was.
I know, and then you kind of like said, I watched him do it, but
My arms are getting so tired.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay.
Yeah. Waltzing sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells real bad in here, guys.
Y'all
It
had hands
smells
up
real
on the
bad, but it
opposite
really does
sides.
go away so soon. But Yeah, sorry about the
Let's
stone
we'll
thing.
get to this corner. Yeah.
Okay,
How long does an oopstone last?
10 minutes.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Literally took a shit under a table. Wow.
If the stone is moved, it goes with it. But it's one use only, so it becomes a nerd after that.
Thank God.
This has got to be a lot for you.
I mean, it's fine. How are you doing, Caduceus?
Oh. Actually, I'm having a pretty good time, all things considered.
Yeah, it's a wave situation. Where it'll go away
Keeps
and then
changing.
it
you
comes
can't
in
get
and
used to it because it keeps changing.
Yeah, I think it's burning the hair in my nostrils.
And tasted the back of my throat. It's
Yeah,
really
I feel a
lot.
little bit of the taste. It's kind of like.
Feeling like I was thinking about seeing if there's patio seating.
Yeah, should we go
Yeah,
see if
let's-
there's a
let's go
patio?
take
Yeah,
a
yeah,
look
yeah.
at
Let's
that.
go see if there's a patio.
Grab our drinks and move outside.
Those drinks are probably ruined.
Thaumaturgy to open all the doors and windows, by the way.
Good call.
No one bats an eye. This is in this vicinity as well. There are numerous practitioners of all manner of magic, so thaumaturgy is a simple common trick.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm feeling a lot better.
Starting to think about your future?
I mean, yes, I guess, and thinking about what Nod said of, do you know what your purpose is? And I mean, do you ever know?
Well, we can make our best guess, but everybody's haunted by who they were and who they thought they'd be. But if you can just be right here, right now, there's options open to you. Don't have to think about what came before.
That's a great thought.
Yeah,
I'm working on it.
harder than in practice than just to say it, but yeah.
Yeah, it is nice to see everyone dancing and having a good time.
Yeah, I'm not a dancer, really. Not this kind of dancing.
What kind of dancing?
Oh, big, ridiculous bonfire dancing. Not the... This seems awkward to me.
Yeah, I don't really know how to do the type of dancing they're doing. I understand bonfire dancing. I quite like dancing.
I thought you might be the type.
Yeah, this is a little stiff for me.
It was great to see you fly, too.
That was a thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a dream. I guess it was a vision the night before. And I thought in the vision or my wings came out. So I thought maybe it would be real, and it was, so
Oh.
I don't know why that happened.
Well, your chains are broken now.
Yeah.
So now, I guess what's holding you back?
I guess nothing.
I think a lot about... I've been to a lot of funerals. I mean, a lot.
Okay.
You know what the most common thing that someone says at a funeral is?
I'm sad. I don't know.
I thought I had more time. Every time. At least 2. So, with that in mind, I don't know, think about what's holding you back still. Those chains are definitely gone.
Okay.
Man, those wings. That's cool.
Caduceus. Maybe it's just been the chaos the past week or two, but having this moment with Yasha, the proximity, and kind of really perceiving who she is as a person in this moment, one thing you do catch, which is curious, is at the roots of her hair, you see a lighter color.
Do you dye your hair?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
When was the last time you looked in the mirror?
I don't know. I guess it's been a little while.
Oh, let me give you one, and I'm gonna change into Yasha.
Okay.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Wow. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like how my hair used to be.
So this is new, or old now, but new at one point?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that is interesting. Back.
I don't know what's happening.
I think you're getting better.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, so I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing then.
I think you should keep moving forward. I don't necessarily know if what you're doing is always moving forward. Sometimes it's moving backwards, sometimes it's moving sideways, but I would recommend don't think that you have more time necessarily than you might have. Patience is fine, but it can curdle into apathy.
Okay.
Better call home, actually, now that I think about it. Gotta go home sometime.
Yeah.
I don't wanna. I mean, I want to, but I don't wanna yet.
How are you doing with all that?
It's complicated. I miss it, but I'm afraid sometimes I miss this more.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick. I think I might feel different once I feel like everyone's safe, or at least heading in the direction they need to be.
I have a feeling we're not going to be safe for a while.
Not for a while.
So you might be stuck with us a little bit longer.
That's a fine future.
Yeah.
I will eventually be home, though, and it will be wonderful.
I think so too. And I think you're pretty great, Caduceus.
Thank you. I think you're pretty great, too.
Thank you.
I don't want to go back in there. It smells terrible.
I can still, it's still coming out the windows
Just
and the door.
leaking.
Yeah. It's just like a leaky butt.
We bust out. We come out of the. It's too much.
Yeah,
I'm
if we
sorry,
can
I
even
did it. It's too
smell
much.
But you know, it's we know it works. That was
I
just
think-
one stone.
I think
Yeah.
the busboy barfs. Well, that was fun.
Caleb?
Thank you. Yeah, let's go see Lady Derogna.
All right.
And Caleb will hang at the door and look back in and just remember for 10 seconds and then go.